welcome back to my channel and welcome to another weekly vlog of me trying to get back on track with my health, fitness and weight loss journey now that I'm 2 years post gastric bypass surgery. This vlog is week 4. I will link the playlist to all of my weight loss surgery content down in the description. I have filmed everything from my pre-op diet, having my surgery, and the whole past 2 years of this journey. So I will link that in case you want to catch up with anything on my journey so far. Today is Wednesday. I closed off the last vlog on Sunday morning, which means I've had a couple of days where I've not been filming, and if I'm honest, it's because I've not been on it. I've been feeling a bit tired, a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit demotivated. I've just not been feeling on it the past few days, and so that means I've not been as focused as I would like to be. I've not been tracking, I've not been mindful, I've not been completely off the rails, but I've not been doing the things that I want to do to see the progress that I want to see. So we have a few more days before my weekly weigh-in on Sunday morning. So we've got time. We've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We've got 4 days to get this week on track and turn it around. So that is the plan. And as part of that, what I thought I could do to really help me focus is, for today at least, do a what I eat in a day video as part of this vlog so that I show you everything that I eat. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to make any sort of what I eat in a day content sort of going forward, and I've been going back and forth on it because I have mixed feelings. Now, I have made this content before and I enjoy watching this kind of content, but I feel like there's a few caveats and disclaimers that you need to understand when it comes to watching this kind of content. So I am going to do it, but it's going to be more as a motivational tool for myself to keep me on track, because the minute I start filming absolutely everything I eat, it makes me more conscious about what I'm eating. So it's not a true reflection of what my day-to-day would look like if I wasn't filming. And so sometimes I feel like when we watch a what I eat in a day video, we make an assumption that that is what the content creator eats every day, or that's the kind of food they eat every day. And for some people that might be the case, but I know for myself and for a lot of people it definitely isn't, because the minute I pick up the camera and film everything I eat, it makes me think really carefully about what I'm eating, because I want to show what a good day looks like. So you're not seeing a bad day, not that they're bad days, but a day where I'm not following my plan and my goals, or a day where I'm in between. I'm going to be showing you the best kind of day, to an extent anyway. I'm trying to show you the ups and downs, but like subconsciously, the minute you start filming everything you eat, it makes you think even harder about what you're eating. So what I'm trying to say is, when I'm making this kind of what I eat in a day content, please be aware in the back of your mind that it is a snapshot in time. It's not reflective of what every day would look like. It's probably not reflective of normal days. It's reflective of days where I am trying my hardest and doing my best. And the other reason that I wasn't sure is, I don't think we should ever compare the volume of food that we can eat. I know that a lot of people on this journey can eat a lot less than I can at this stage. I know that some people on this journey can eat more than I can eat on this point, at this point in the journey. And I don't want you to see how much I'm eating and judge what you're eating based on that, or judge me, because I do feel a bit subconscious that I can eat. I've said this before, I feel a bit subconscious that I can eat more than I probably thought I would at this point in my journey. So I don't want this to be a like comparison thing, because it's not. Like, there's so many factors that come into it. How much you're exercising, how tall you are, what time of the month it is, if you're someone who has periods. There's so much that comes into it that I don't want you to think that I'm saying this is what you should eat in a day. I think that's the main point. I'm not saying this is what you should eat in a day. I'm saying this is what I'm eating in a day where I'm trying to meet my goals. So yeah, hopefully all that makes sense. I just don't want someone to be sat there watching this content and being like, oh, Trina's eating this, so that's what I should eat, or Trina's eating that amount, I eat more than that, or I eat less than that. Like, I'm just showing you my journey. None of this is me telling you that this is what you should do to have a successful journey, because my journey at the moment isn't the most successful. I am trying to get back on track. That is the point. So I do not have the answers. I'm just trying to share my experience. So caveats over. Let's get into what I eat in a day today. I don't know if I'm going to do this for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Not sure. We'll see how today goes and then we'll take it from there. I have already had 2 cups of coffee because I was up early this morning. I had a doctor's appointment before work. So I've had 2 cups of coffee and I had 1 slice of toast because I don't normally eat first thing when I wake up, but I woke up hungry and I wasn't filming at like 7 a.m. this morning, guys. It wasn't happening. So I had 1 slice of this wholemeal medium sliced bread. It's just the little baby bread. And I had a little bit of low fat margarine, butter, something, and a bit of Marmite. So I didn't film that. In fact, no, I did. I'm a liar. I filmed the piece of toast. I am a liar. I did film it. Go me. Well done, Trina. So let's... we need to get this day started properly. It is 10 a.m. and I'm going to make some breakfast. Surprise, surprise. I'm making bacon medallions with egg. And let's make it as an omelette today. I've been having it on toast, but I've already had a slice of toast. So let's make a little omelette with a little bit of cheese. I've got a food shop coming at lunch. I don't know what I'm having for lunch, actually. We'll figure that out when we get there. And then tonight I might make a curry. We shall see. But yeah, I'm gonna make some breakfast now because I'm hungry and I need to get back to work because I've got a busy day ahead of me. So yeah, I will show you my omelette once it's made. Not that you've not seen a million omelettes in these videos because I'm quite repetitive. I am quite repetitive. Anyway, let's get on with it. Oh, Summer, you wanna say hi to the vlog? You're gonna have to excuse the mess behind me. This is real life. You wanna come say hi to the vlog? Hello. Oh, this is my princess for anyone who hasn't met Summer before. If this is your first video of mine. If it is, what should they do, Summer? They should subscribe. They should press like and they should subscribe. Eh? What do you think? Are you subscribed? Are you subscribed to my channel? Do you like watching my videos? I'm not sure. Right, breakfast time. Breakfast time, yay! So guys, it's a few hours later, it is lunchtime. The food shop's come, I've just put it away. I made a vital error. I bought lunches that, no, rephrase that. I bought dinners that would make enough portions to cover lunches. But what I didn't think about is that I don't have any lunch now because all my lunches are tied up in my evening meals, if that makes sense. So I don't have anything for lunch. So, trying to think about what I can do. I have a tin of tuna, so I could make a tuna sandwich. There's loads of protein in tuna. Oh, I could put the tuna on, put it in the grill, melt a little bit of cheese on the top, and that way I can get loads of tuna in. I've got, ignore the washing up, we need to do the washing up. I've got a load of cooked chicken breasts, so I can have a chicken breast, but I don't have anything to go with it. I could chop up some melon, but I'm gonna want more than just like a chicken breast. I've got some fresh pasta left over. I can make a little tuna pasta salad, but that's, oh, I don't know what to do because, let me think. I've already had eggs, so I don't want eggs again. I've got, anyone else love these little tins of spaghetti and sausages? But this is not very high in protein. So I could have this on some toast with some chicken breast on the side. Or tuna's the best option, isn't it, guys? Because this is going to give me a whole heap of protein. What's this got in it? This whole thing has got, it's got 110 grams in. For 100 grams, you get 24 grams of protein. So if I have all of this with a bit of cheese on some bread, that'll be a great hit of protein. It's having bread twice in a day, which I try not to do, but I only had 1 slice this morning, and they are the little baby slices, so yeah. Needs must, guys, needs must. This is not perfection. This is reality, and this is me realising that I was really stupid when I put the food shop together and I didn't think about lunch. Okay, I'm gonna make some tuna on toast. That's probably the best option. Yeah, let's do it. I've just put all that into my fitness tracker. So the bread, the tuna, a bit of, is it lighter than light mayonnaise, and some cheese, a reasonable amount of cheese. I again used the 30% lower fat cheese, and that all came to, what was it, 42 grams of protein? Let me check my calculator. Yeah, 42 grams of protein. So I'm really happy with that for a like emergency, quick, what's in the cupboard kind of lunch. That's really good. I will probably have some melon or something later if I can bother to chop this up. If not, maybe an apple or something. And then we'll make sure with dinner to get loads of vegetables into the dinner. So yeah, that is in the grill. How's it doing? Oh, needs probably another minute or two. I'm so impatient, guys. I'm literally the most impatient person on the planet. So yeah, hopefully that won't take long. I've just had the biggest H&M order arrive. Let me show you how big this box is. I don't think you guys are ready for this H&M haul that I'm going to film after work today. In fact, in your time, this haul will already be live, so I'll link it in. Oh, I thought the box was going to fall in. So I'll link it in the description and in the cards in case you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like I've not filmed a clothing haul in forever. So I'm really looking forward to getting that filmed. But yeah, I couldn't believe it when the box turned up. I knew it was going to be big, but I didn't know it was going to be the biggest H&M box I've ever had. I'm gonna go and keep an eye on my toast. I'll show you it when it comes out, and then we'll catch up later. So this is my toast. It's not looking the most attractive, I'm not gonna lie, because I forgot that this like low fat cheese, even though it's melted, like look, this is gross, but yeah, you can see it's melted. It just doesn't look like it's melted. It stays like a bit in its solid form. I don't know, but yeah, this is what it's looking like. It might not look great, but it tastes great, and that's all that matters. So it is currently Thursday afternoon. Last night I made a creamy masala chicken and rice dish for dinner that you will have seen, but I was so zonked that I did not speak to you guys because I filmed a huge H&M clothing haul after work and it took so long, and I was quite tired by the end of it that I was like, let me just cook dinner and relax. But that was really, really nice. Today I've been working from home. Excuse the mess. Honestly, we do tidy the kitchen most nights, but it's just by now things have been cooked and used, so it looks a mess again. What was I saying? I've worked from home today. I had my standard breakfast, as you saw, and then I had some leftover of the chicken from last night, but I made it with a bit of pasta for lunch. I had some leftover, you know that like sort of ready to cook pasta, fresh pasta. So I had just a little bit of that with my lunch. I've been struggling with my hunger a bit today. I had my breakfast, well, I woke up early. I was hungry for breakfast early, which meant I was hungry for lunch early. And now I'm hungry for my afternoon granola bowl early. I normally try and have that about 4 o'clock, but it's 2:15 and I'm having it because all I can think about is food. And I have got so much work to do this afternoon that I need to be able to focus. And so I need to get rid of the head hunger or real hunger. It feels like real hunger, I'm not gonna lie. Whatever it is, I need to get rid of this so that I can focus on my work. So I'm gonna have my granola bowl a little bit early, and then if I can't make it through to dinner, I'll make up a little snack plate with like some melon, because I need to cut up my melon, maybe an apple, maybe some cooked chicken, I don't know, something to see me through before dinner tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. We shall see. But yeah, it's a bit annoying because I can normally hold on a few more hours before having that granola bowl, but it is what it is. And as long as I keep focused and keep on track. That is all that matters. I want to try and do an at-home yoga class today because I really want to get back to my yoga class that I was going to like religiously at the beginning of this year, but because it's been quite a while, I've lost my confidence a little bit, and so I want to just do a couple of sessions at home in the safety of my living room before I go back to my class, because I really did enjoy it, and it did a lot of good for me, both like mentally and physically. And I also think that sort of building up my strength and flexibility is going to help me with ice skating as well. So I want to get back into my routine of going to yoga, but I've got a little hurdle to get over first in my brain. So I need to just show myself that it is okay, and it's fine that I will have lost some of the progress that I made, and that's not what it's about. But I think I just need to do it a little bit at home first to get over that hurdle. Right, I need to make this granola bowl and go back to work because it's a bit of a hectic afternoon, lots to get done. So yeah, I will do that, and then hopefully the next time I see you, I will be doing some yoga. I will, I'm committing. We'll see, fingers crossed. This is my granola bowl, same as yesterday. I've got 0% fat or low fat Greek yogurt, some granola, some raspberries and some honey, and it's so yummy. Little afternoon treat, I've got some honeydew melon here and I've got some crisps, so hopefully this will see me through to dinner. I need to decide what to make. Guys, I'm not really in a talkative mood because I had to work late, partially my own fault for being distracted this morning. I'm cooking some really yummy lemon chicken for dinner, but why? I got frozen spinach, right? I got frozen spinach to make it easier, so I always have spinach in the freezer. Why does it look like a herb? Why is it chopped so finely like a herb? Wait, look at this. Right, you're gonna steam up. And it comes in this like frozen blocks, which is, you know, fine, but it's like literally turning my sauce green because it is that finely chopped. This is not acceptable spinach behaviour. That's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to jump on and let you know about my spinach drama. But yeah, I'll catch up with you properly tomorrow. This is the finished product. I also forgot I was meant to do sweet corn to go with this. Oh well. It looks so green. What's the verdict?
Looks like sick, but tastes really good.
That's all that matters. Summer, I'm trying to talk to the vlog here. Can you just be quiet for like a moment?
Sat down and sadness.
No, Summer. Oh, look at those side eyes. Summer, we're trying to eat. Look at how cute she looks. We'll play with you after. Hi guys, it is currently Sunday, which means it's time to wrap up the vlog for the week. I feel like I did this last week, but I need to get ready for the day, so I'm just gonna do my makeup whilst we talk, because 2 birds and 1 stone and all that. Oh no, my moisturizer has finished. I need a recommendation for a good moisturizer for my dry skin, but not anything crazy expensive, because I go through moisturizer quite quickly, so I don't want to be spending like too much money, but I will spend enough money to get like a good product, but just like reasonable. I enjoyed this is the Bioma moisturising rich cream. I think this is the second one I've had. I love the packaging, but I wouldn't say it's like blown me away to the point where I need to get this again. So any recommendations, let me know. Let me get my hair out my face. So yesterday was a super frustrating day, I'm not gonna lie. The last time we spoke, I was about to go into Dunelm to get some curtains. Editing Trina here. You didn't see a clip of me just before I went shopping in Dunelm because the footage works, but there's no sound. There's no sound. I don't know why there's no sound. I don't know what I was saying. I was probably talking about the fact that I was going to go to Dunelm to go shopping, and then I was going to go to the White Rose Centre to go shopping. I catch you up on this anyway in the video. And then after that, I was going to try and go ice skating or to yoga or to the gym because Adam has been away this weekend. I don't know what else I said in that clip because there's no sound. I don't understand it. How did a video clip on my phone film with no sound? But anyway, I can't imagine you missed too much, but that's just linking the dots there because I said the last thing you heard was me talking about going into Dunelm. Well, no one heard it because there is no sound. And then go shopping, which I did. I went into Dunelm, but I couldn't find any curtains I liked, so I didn't come away with curtains. And then I went to go shopping. I went into New Look to look at the bags that I was looking for. I only found one in store and I didn't actually love it. It was a bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, so I didn't get that. And I was going to look at the clothes and do like a try on in the, what's the word, changing room. Sorry, let me put this lamp on. But it was a bit tricky to find my sizes in store, and I wasn't like overly impressed. There's loads online at New Look. I've got a whole basket ready to order of stuff that I want, but I just found it a little bit tricky. I don't know if it's just the store in the White Rose in Leeds. I found it a little bit tricky to like navigate and find stuff that I wanted in the store. And Primark was so busy, I just didn't have it in me, so I didn't try on any clothes, but that's fine. And then I said in the video yesterday that I was either going to do ice skating, yoga, or go to the gym, and I decided to do ice skating. Which foundation do I want to use today? Hang on, let me have a think. Oh, let's do, I've not used this in a while, the Wet n Wild Dewy, what's this called, Photo Focus. So yeah, I went ice skating, but it was an absolute disaster. First of all, the first skates that I got were broken, so I had to change them. And then when I did get on the ice, it turned out it hadn't been, I think, cut is what she called it, with the machine that smooths it all out, since 9 in the morning, and it was now the afternoon, but they were understaffed, so they couldn't do it. And the ice, honestly, I got on the ice and I was like, why can't I skate? I've had 4 weeks of lessons. I know that I can at least move, but the ice was so bumpy that I couldn't even just skate. So I think I did like 20 minutes and then I gave up because I haven't fallen yet. And I know I will fall, I know I will, but it was so bumpy that I just felt so unstable and unsteady that I was like, this is just not working for me. And also, I don't know what it was, whether I'd not eaten enough or eaten something that reacted badly, I'm not sure. In fact, I've probably not eaten enough because I felt better after eating, or I needed some sugar. I don't know what it was, but I just started burning up and getting really hot and overwhelmed and dizzy. So I was just like, okay, the ice is not stable. I don't feel stable. I don't feel great. Let's just call it quits before I hurt myself. So that was a shame, but I went, I went, and that's I had the intention. I got on the ice. I did 20 minutes. But what I really wanted was to practice some of the stuff that I've been learning in my lessons to just help me progress a bit more quickly. But that didn't happen, or at least to build up some confidence on the ice. But in fact, it's probably knocked my confidence. I've probably done the exact opposite of what I wanted it to do. Anyway, then I came home and had a really relaxed afternoon, evening, just me and Summer. And quite late on, probably like 8 o'clock or something, I decided, you know what? I don't feel like my ice skating session was that successful, so let me do just a mini yoga session at home. just to try and get me back into the swing of things. What concealer do I want to use? So I did that. I did literally a 20-minute beginners yoga, like full body stretch session. I'll link it in the description, the one that I did, because it was a really good, just like gentle easing myself in. So I did that. Summer really wanted to get involved. I tried keeping her in the living room to begin with, but as you'll have seen in the footage, she was not letting me focus on yoga, so she had to go and play elsewhere in the house whilst I got on with my yoga. And it wasn't too bad as I thought. I've built it up in my head to being this big scary thing now that I've not done it for so long. Though saying that, my class is a whole lot harder, so I'll probably do a couple more classes at home before I venture out into the big wide world and go back to my class, which I will be doing. It's really important to me that I do, but just not yet. Also, this is very much an ADHD thing. I get little obsessions with ideas and sometimes they stick, but quite often they sort of disappear after a while. Ballet. My TikTok is full of ballet content. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with it, and I've got this idea in my head that I want to start learning ballet. Adam was like, do you mean instead of ice skating? Because you just started that. I was like, no, as well as. The ice skating is not a fad. That's been something I've wanted to do for years and years and years. Ballet has been a couple of days. So realistically, what's likely to happen is this idea will stick around in my head for a little while, be a bit all-encompassing, and then go. It happened a few weeks ago. What was my obsession a few weeks ago? I was seeing a load of content around like planting and picking vegetables, which I have no interest in. I know I have no interest in. But this is the problem with social media. Like, you watch one video and you enjoy it. Like, found it really like cathartic and soothing seeing the vegetables be picked. I can't explain it. I'm literally sharing my inner weirdness with you here, guys. But once you watch one video on TikTok and you like it, you get thrown another one and then another one, and you keep watching, and then all of a sudden your world is just vegetables. And then I got bored of the videos and the algorithm picked up on that and they stopped being shown to me, and all of a sudden I wasn't so interested in vegetables anymore, which is good because I would not have enjoyed that pastime. I don't even like upkeeping our garden, our very easy to manage garden. I find so tricky, so I'm glad that thought disappeared. So yeah, that may or may not happen with ballet. We may be sat here in a couple of weeks and I've started doing ballet classes. Who knows? I don't know. But if I was, I feel like it would complement the ice skating like quite nicely. I'm trying to get powder out in case you're wondering what that banging is, but this is nearly over. I have been using this Huda Beauty setting powder for the longest time and I'm only just about to finish. I'm thinking of getting the mini ones because I don't like, this lasted so long it's probably expired, and I'm thinking of trying like the more pink one. I don't know. But yeah, it is an interesting point, going off on a tangent, that like social media can, well, for me anyway, it can really influence my brain, which is why I have to be careful about who I follow so that I'm getting like a good positive influence on my brain. And I've always said that, like whenever I talk about like body positivity and my journey with body positivity, one thing that helped was making sure that I only follow people on social media that make me feel good about myself. So that's a tip that I think I've given a few times and I really stand by. So today, I'm just getting ready for the day. I took Summer for a little walk this morning. I've had a little chill this morning playing on the Switch. I get into a video game maybe once a year, maybe once every 18 months. Like, it takes a lot for me to get into games. I'm not really much of a gamer. But one game I keep coming back to like every year or so is Stardew Valley. And I've been a bit obsessed over the past 2 weeks with that. So I had a lazy morning in bed playing Stardew Valley, which I've really enjoyed. Maybe that's how I've got rid of my desire to grow vegetables. I've been doing it in Stardew Valley. Oh my goodness. Guys, okay, right. I've been talking for way too long. So let's talk about my weigh-in and my results for this week, because That's probably what you're waiting for, and you're just listening to me ramble on whilst waiting. So this week was, as I think I talked about, a little bit up and down. The first few days I wasn't really on it, and then I worked really hard to claw it back at the end of the week. So I have lost weight, which I'm really excited about, but I've only lost 0.8 pounds, which I, should be happy with because I worked really hard to claw the week back, and also my goal at the moment is just £1 a week, steady till Christmas, to meet that £10 goal. So I don't know, it's just under that goal, and all things considered for how the week started, I should be happy, and I think I am happy, but I know I can do better. So I would like to see that be at least £1 this week. But yeah, I've lost weight, so that's good. Losing weight is better than putting weight on, so I should be happy. That means that in the 4 weeks of this experiment, because if you remember, I set out myself a challenge to film a vlog every week for 4 weeks, I have lost 2.8 pounds, which I am actually quite happy about, considering in the first week I put on 1.8 pounds. So in the past 3 weeks, I've technically lost 4.6 pounds. So, but overall, from where we started 4 weeks ago, I am 2.8 pounds down. So that is a good start. And like, if I lose that consistently, then this journey is just gonna continue. And over time, like, I will have lost a considerable amount of the weight that I have left to lose. Like, a little bit but consistent is better than like a big drop, staying the same, putting some on, a big drop, that cycle. So little and often is what we should be happy with, is what I'm trying to tell myself. I've been putting this bronzer on for about 1 million years, and why do I feel like there is nothing happening? So yeah, 4 weeks in, I'm 2.8 pounds down. My goal is still to lose 10 pounds by Christmas, or by the end of the year. Let's say by Christmas, because the period between Christmas and New Year doesn't count for anything. And I think that is still very much realistic. So I'm going to keep doing vlogs. As I said, I'll probably bring in a bit more life into it, so it's not just boring and repetitive. But for now, at least, I'm going to continue doing the weekly vlogs, which is what most of you, well, in fact, everyone that commented said continue. No one said stop, don't do them. Doesn't mean no one feels that way, but no one told me that, so that's something. Yeah, I was telling you what I was doing today. I'm getting ready for the day. I am seeing my friend Charlotte this afternoon, and I am listing stuff on Vinted. I was getting into a good swing with Vinted, and then I crashed and burned and haven't posted anything in about 2 weeks. So I'll leave my Vinted down below. I am going to get back on top because I still have so much more to list. So I think the best thing to do, if you're interested, is just to follow me on LinkedIn, Vinted, and then you get like notified when I upload stuff, because it is a bit sporadic. It's when I've got like 15 minutes of like, oh, let me get this done, rather than me spending 3 hours of just bashing through it all. So yeah, that is the plan for today, and then Adam is back tonight, so I will start up a new vlog. And yeah, I don't know if there's much more to say. I'm happy overall with this week, but I would like to see next week to be just a little bit more consistent, a little bit more smooth. What I have learned, and what I learn every time, is that tracking makes a world of difference for me. Tracking really works for me. I'm not saying it works for everyone or that it is the right thing for everyone, but at the moment, tracking works for me. So I need to try and stay focused with my tracking. Right, I'm going to end this vlog here because I need to edit and upload before Charlotte gets here, and I'm not giving myself a lot of time. And I need to tidy up because my room has turned into chaos again. Okay, let me end this vlog now. Thank you so much for watching. I am about to film my Q&A in the next couple of days, so if you've got any questions to ask for my Q&A video, it doesn't have to be weight related at all, it's a general life update Q&A, then please feel free to ask away in the comments. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to finish getting ready for the day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.